Hey everyone, I am Manny. I'm one half of the band Uninformed Decisions, and today we're going to break down the production of our song, Closure. So when we get into the session here, I brought us into the mix session because there are some things that crashed the original session, so I had to bounce stems out to here. But one thing that I did bounce for everyone to hear is the original demo for Closure. So this is what Closure started as, and full disclosure, I wasn't a big fan of it when it was first in its demo form, and then it took a while, but we finally got it to a place that I was like, yeah. There were a couple ideas that bounced around, and the song ended up convincing me to go ahead with it, and it turns out to be like our favorite song. So here's what the demo was. This is what it sounded like.
I'll try to find a million different reasons just to stay alive. I'm trying to survive. I won't stay here waiting for you to call my name. I can't lie, but lately it's all been the same. I'm fine, but maybe it could be a little better if you wanna come over. Closure.
So that's what the original demo sounds like. I wasn't a big fan of how I wasn't a big fan of how the verses were. I loved the chorus, but I wanted to change up the verses a little bit. But yeah, like I said, it turned out to be me and Joel's favorite song. So let's jump right in. The bass. Just a synth bass, and then we have electric bass. Definitely using the Archetype Corey Wong plugin. I think something based on the bass tone for My Blood by 21 Pilots, probably. And then I think these are the two basses together for the chorus. And yeah, they're all side-chained, just getting pressed quarter notes, so it can really pump. That's obviously a Joel thing. These are the drums. The drums are the overheads. Actually, I've played drums, recorded drums on that kit behind me, and the overheads are side chained to quarter notes, pretty much to the kick. So it's just really pumping. And I'll play the last chorus because we automated in some saturation to really make it feel like it's distorting at the end, and then we bring it super quiet, kind of like how Phineas and Billy did Happier Than Ever, the end of that song. But yeah, it obviously sounds super bad towards the end, but that was an effect that we really liked. We were pretty modest about the amount that we were putting on it, and Joel was like, we need more. So I was like, okay, for sure. And then these are just some extra, and a couple, just shaker the whole time. Some effects, pretty sure it's just impacts. A little bit of a laser too. Electric guitars. This was something that wasn't in the original demo. I added a bunch of guitars. So here's what they sound like. They're probably all using the Archetype Chord Going plugin. Some of them are using probably our chocolate preset from our Forever Music production breakdown. And there is a guitar, a plucking guitar. That one, we put the iZotope. Yeah, we put the iZotope Vocal Synth 2 on it. And whatever preset we used for that, just to give it a different tone. And then I think that was pretty much it for the guitars. I think there's more towards the end. One of my favorite parts is that melody that we added to double the lately it's all been the same to lately it's all been the same, that little thing. But that just a lot of distorted sounds from Archetype. The guitar solo that I did was recorded on a Vox amp. I think it was a Vox VT100. And it's a pretty clean tone. I'm going through a pedal board, so I'm definitely going through an ego compressor. I believe I'm using the JHS Bonsai on the TS10 with, I believe, everything to 1 o'clock. With some chorus, I believe some slap back, a little bit of some delay, and then the UA, the Golden Reverberator. I think that's the name of their reverb pedal. But those are the pedals that I'm going through, and then I mic'd up the amp, some condenser, and then an SM7B. So this and those two mics together make this solo. So yeah, Silver Sky, 5th position, some neck pickup. But yeah, the guitars together sound like this. They sound pretty cool. Enough with guitars. Joel would be mad if I spent so much time on the guitars. The synths, very, very not present in the beginning. there's a piano back there, and it reminds me of a Depeche Mode song. Just that Depeche Mode vibe. And then these are, we re-recorded all the synths from the original demo. Arturia, probably Juno somewhere, and I believe a Prophet. I will say one thing, the thing that crashed the original session was we have 3 synth ARPs happening at once. There's 3 of them. We thought that the chorus needed something, and so we were like arpeggiating synths. So we added one, and then we liked the sound of another one, so we added a second one. And then I was like, oh, I have Arturia mallets too. They have some ARPs, let's use that. And so there are 3 ARPs happening. But it's really nice. Without it, it doesn't sound as good. But yeah, and then towards the end, I believe there's more synths. Just to give that last chorus, an extra punch. Joel, on the other hand, the best vocal performance out of Joel, by far. So let's give it a listen. He can't be here to give a second opinion, but I believe it's his best. So this is what Joel sounds like.
I don't know what to say. Some things never work, it's time that I pray. With you, they do. 'Cause I want you to believe.
Hold on. I get you to hear this chorus too.
I won't stay here waiting for you to call my name. I'm gonna lie, but lately it's all been the same. I'm fine, but maybe it could be a little better if you wanna come over. Wanna come over, get a little.
The reason we like cut everything is we thought it was really cool, concept-wise, to never get closure on the song. He never says closure at the end, and we're bringing the song so loud, and then we quiet it back down, because we don't get closure. It's just what it is. It's what it is, Yeah, my vocals. Obviously, it's the last new song that we had. If you're not counting I'm Not Okay Joel's version and Forever Manny's version on the EP, but it's our last new song probably for a little bit now. So we had to end it the way we started it, which is I get a high note at the end. So
I won't stay here, won't stay. Won't stay here waiting for you to call my name. I can't lie, it's all been the same.
that was a long time. It hurt. I'm not doing it right, but that was the one time I got it out, and for that long. So let me hold on. Let me solo this guitar and my vocals for the Lately It's All Been the Same double, just so you can hear it another. The guitar, actually, you can barely hear it. But yeah.
Fine, but maybe it could be a little better if you wanna come over.
That's my high note. I keep trying to get higher and higher. But you can only get so high. The range is not infinite. But if you're looking for a song called High, check out High by the Jericho. Period. here is a vocoder. We thought that this solo section needed a little bit. We felt like it needed something in the background to keep it pushing a little bit more to get us through the section. And so Joel added a vocoder. Have our little Daft Punk moment, but here's what it is.
I can't hide all the feelings that I felt. I don't think I could see you as someone else. I'm falling so fast and I can't help myself. I need to get a little. I can't hide all the feelings that I felt. I don't think I could see you as someone else. I'm falling so fast and I can't help myself. I need to get a little. I can't hide all the feelings that I felt. I don't think I could see you as someone else. I'm falling so fast and I can't help myself.
But maybe it could be a little better if you wanna come over. Wanna come over, get a little.
And then just feedback. End it how we started it with I'm not okay. And I actually think there's more. I think Joel added more. Doesn't sound right. But yeah, that's Closure. If you want to know what the song is about, ask Joel. But yeah, it's a cool song. It's our favorite. We hope you love it. It's really great and it inspires us for what's next. We have music that we are working on, but it'll probably be a little bit before that comes out. So this is it. This is Closure. We hope you get some closure on this. And who knows? Maybe we'll put out something in between this and the next song. Maybe a video. But stay tuned for that. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, DM us, email us, tweet it. We don't have Twitter or X if you're that kind of person. But once again, I'm gonna ramble. So go about your day. Have a good day, or go to bed. Sleep tight. Drink some water. Eat some food. Listen to the song, or the EP, or all of it. Go listen to Broken Hearts. That song's been getting that song. We put the least amount of time into Broken Hearts after its release. So go put some love for Broken Hearts. But yeah, other than that, Don't Speak, Just Listen. The EP is out, so go stream it, and we'll see you next time.